question that they had to vote on.
Kelly is bullish on the benefits of RCV, a voting system now in more than 60 jurisdictions across the U.S. that allows voters to rank their top choices. But she knows Seattleites will have questions.
It's going to be, for most people, like, well, what's my ballot going to look like now?
Supporters use the example of ranking your favorite ice cream. If your top choice of strawberry is the least popular and gets eliminated, your second choice of pistachio gets counted instead, and your vote isn't wasted. Through a process of elimination, 2 flavors remain, and voters pick one of those 2 choices in the general election. What Kelly sees as a huge boost for voters who may be feeling left out in a polarizing political climate.
I think what I really want voters to feel is that, it's not just that your voice matters, but that there's a power in using it.
Seattle's RCV system is set to go in effect in 2027, which would impact an election for 7 city council seats that year.
I know that that's what the ballot measure calls for as far as the time frame, but I'm hopeful we can get it done.
To mean that finally we have a lot better conversations about our local elections. You don't have to be nervous about asking someone who they're thinking about voting for and supporting someone different. You can have an actual discussion about why the one candidate is your favorite and make the case for why they should be second or third for someone else who has a different favorite candidate. And that's a much better political environment. The other thing that's really great about this is the organizations like Fair Vote Washington and others that are involved with our coalition, Washington for Equitable Representation, delivered a mandate for ranked choice voting. So every elected official in Seattle now has tens of thousands of constituents that voted for ranked choice voting. And it means that we aren't just going to get better elections in Seattle, but that we have a mandate for expanding better elections across our state.
Foster care, and I decided to run as a Green Party. Well, also the history is out there. I started as a progressive Dem, and I was meeting with the party chairs, and they told me to my face, and they told me in text messages that they were not going to be supporting progressive policies. And then I saw exactly how they were treating the progressives just in general. And the Green Party, a member of the Green Party, reached out to me. And we sat down and they really educated me. And it was just in that moment where I said, I want to switch because I'd rather put my energy into a party that actually cares with other like-minded people than put my energy into the machine in New Jersey. And Robin knows about the machine in New Jersey. Yeah. And it's just like I'm talking to a wall and expecting an answer back pretty much. So that is why I'm running as a Green, and I love it. And I'm talking to, I connected with the East Coast organizer, and we are discussing different plans on growing the Green Party on the East Coast. I do have plans on how to grow it in New Jersey too, because I'd like to see Greens actually take office.
I think that's something we all want. I think all of you want that. I want that for you as well. And okay, so that's why you're running as a Green.
And if we want a party of the people like the Green Party to be able to run people up and down the ballot in races all across the country every year in order to call out the billionaires and their corporate bought parties, we need to have some resources. Resources are the biggest thing that stops Greens from being able to succeed. It's not our people, it's not our ideas, and it's not our values, it's our resources. And if we want to compete, even begin to compete with the billionaires who run both parties, we need your help. So if you can give $5, $10, $50, $100, what?
They are looking for democracy vouchers, which is a form that everybody that lives in Seattle gets. You can sign it. It looks similar to this. You can probably get one in the mail. You can mail it over, or you can find an event that we're at. and you can sign a form there, and Christiana will get $100 just with forced signatures. It's that easy. The city cuts them a check. You don't have to give anything.
And what event are you at today?
I'm at the Green Party rally here at Seattle Center. The Space Needle's right there, and
I'll introduce myself.